Welcome to ScaleCarModels. Today I'll be taking a look at the 1/25th scale AMT 1950 Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck kit. This just happens to be the May 2011 reissue of this kit. There are several different kits that have been released over the last few years of the 1950 Chevrolet truck. This happens to be a very popular truck among model kit builders and kit bashers, so this definitely should be something good to look into. So first off, what I'm going to do is show you guys around the box. The box art on this is very nice. This is a Texaco themed 1950 Chevy 3100, and then I'll open everything up, show you guys all the parts in detail, and then I'll let you guys know what I think of this kit. Some information about this model before I open everything up and show you guys. This is a skill level 2 kit, which will require you to have glue and paint to assemble the model. It's molded in white plus chrome, and they have different colors of clear parts as well as your black vinyl tires. They have optional roof and fender flasher lights, a front push bumper, as well as genuine Texaco decals, and vintage Texaco packaging as you're seeing here now, and then I'll show you guys more detail of this in a second. But this is definitely a kit that everybody should check out. I just want to say that before I open everything up. I know that there's a lot of people who have used this model kit for building and for kit bashing and for scratch building. So if there is people out there that have built this kit, please feel free to let us know what you guys think of the model. So now what I'll do is open everything up, and I'll show you guys what's in the model. First off, let's take a look at this box art. You can see here on the front they have the truck illustrated there with a little gas station theme behind it, or a speed shop theme, either one. But it gives you a good idea what the truck can look like if you want to assemble it as per the box art or the instructions. But they have a nice vintage looking theme here, which is really cool. Here they have some information about the kit as well as some specifications about the truck itself. If you'd like to read that, please pause. And here you have another picture like the front. Here's just another picture telling some overview of the kit, and then a back end view of the truck. Here's another picture like the front, and then on the bottom they give some different information in other languages, as well as some stuff about AMT, and then they also give a parts overview here. So that is the outside of the box. Now let me open this up and I'll show you guys all the details inside. Okay, upon opening the box you can see everything is nicely packaged up. It's always good to see. Everything has bags on it to protect it during shipping and storage. Here's your chrome tree here. Looks to be very nice, and I'll open up all these packages at the end of the video, show you guys more details. Here's a bag with just your cab. Looks to be very nicely molded. You got all your clear and your amber and your red translucent parts. Your 4 small black molded vinyl tires, as well as, I'm not exactly sure what these little pieces are here, but I'll definitely check it out and let you guys know. Here's a bag of white molded parts. Here's another bag of white molded parts. And it's nice that they don't shove all these in one bag, because it keeps them all together nicely and it keeps them from falling off the tree. You can see here they have all the flat ones together, and they have the odd irregular shaped ones together, and they're on top like this, so it's always nice to see. Here's your AMT instruction manual, which looks like they included 2 of these. That was awfully nice of them. I think one would be sufficient, but you know, I can't complain. So, whoa, actually they included, wow, several of these. Oh wow, this is crazy, guys. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This is the first in model kit review history here. I think I got 6, yeah, I got 6 different instruction manuals here, so I don't think I'm gonna be short on instructions, so let's just check over these instructions real quick. Very detailed pictures. Looks like everything should be really easy to assemble. Yep. Looks like there shouldn't be any problem getting this kit together. And they have a nice illustrated picture like they do on the box here in the instruction manual. Just some information about joining their clubs. Here are the decals. I'll open those up, show you guys those in detail. And then here at the bottom we have a, oh, that's kind of nice. Little picture there you can put along with your model. It's pretty sweet, and they got just a shadowed one here in the back. So that's kind of cool. Something you definitely don't see every day. So, alright guys, that's all stuff that comes in the kit. Let me take all the stuff out of the bag, show you guys more detail. First off, let's check out the chrome here. Chrome parts tree looks very nice. They don't include a whole lot, but really for a truck like this there really wasn't a lot of chrome on it. You got your grille, your bumpers, your wheel trim, headlight buckets, looks like a side mirror, your things for holding on your license plates. I got a Chevrolet badge, and then some small Chevy badges here for the side of the truck. And then there are some little small things here that I'm sure are body or interior accessories. So overall the chrome looks very nice. Here's the decals that come in the AMT 3100 kit. You can see there. Oh, and these are very nice. I like these. Nothing you don't need. Exactly everything that you do. Just what I like to see in a decal sheet. You got your two decals here for your front push bumper, some Chevrolet here, got some license plates, and some road service things go along with the Texaco theme, and your very nice Texaco emblems there, as well as some other small writing here. So overall guys, very nice. Here are those tires and these few pieces here I talked about earlier, and these actually are for the push bumper. So that's nice that they have these detailed separated parts here for the push bumper. And then here's these nice molded vinyl tires. Doesn't look like there's going to be any cleanup you need to do. Just paint the wheels up, pop them in, and sand them down a little bit, make them look realistic, and you're good to go. Here are all your white molded parts trees that come with this kit. There are 6 total, not including the molded cab here. And one thing I can say is the detail on this cab is very nice. There isn't too much that needs to be cleaned up. Looks like it's pretty much ready to go. Just hit it with a sanding stick and wash it up, and it'll be good for priming and painting. So definitely good to see that. Sometimes when you get these bodies like this, they'll get warped and everything, but this looks to be in great shape. Other than that, looking at all the other parts, I can say just from generally looking at them that the detail is very nice. Everything seems to be very crisply molded, and I don't see any kind of details that they missed out on. Everything seems to be really nice. There's really some really small detailed parts here for the interior and such. One thing I can say though is, especially on this tree here, you can probably see there's a lot of flash to take off. So you are going to have to spend some time and get some of these parts here prepped and ready to go for paint and everything and assembly. And as always, you want to test fit everything before you start gluing it all together, just to make sure there's no problems. But from what I've heard, this kit goes together pretty easy, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's so popular. So let me just take a closer look at all these parts here. I'll go over all these trees for you guys just so you can see more detail. First part I'll start off with here is the chassis. You can see here there's nothing really molded in besides just the frame rails and the cross members, and there's a front little piece here that's molded in. But other than that, it's really nice. A few things here and there that need to be cleaned up, but overall it's a nice looking chassis. Here are all your main body parts and some interior pieces here. You can see here your fenders, some other trim parts there for the body, as well as these here to make the wheels rotate. They go inside the wheel back and the wheel front. So overall looks good. Like I said, there's a bit of flash, and see if there's any, and there's some mold lines here in the interior. Not sure if the camera can pick it up, but overall, see, these are those parts I was talking about, very small. Very good detail. Looks like my interior pan's about to fall off. Nicely molded hood. There's your bench seat, your firewall. Overall really nice pieces. And here you have your bed. Here's some interior side panels there for the doors. Nice that they have separate pieces for that. Here's your tailgate. So overall really nice detail on the wood planking there. And on the bed sides. The last two parts trees consist of the engine, drivetrain, your axles, your leaf springs, exhaust. Here's your visor here for the custom option if you wish to do it. You have your fender wells. Here's a front valence piece here. Some suspension arms over here. Here's your radiator, some shocks, but overall the detail is very nice. Like I said, there's quite a bit of flash, but it'll definitely be worth it because I mean the detail on this engine block alone, you get the little spark plugs there and got your holes, which is really nice instead of just having to try to glue it onto a flat piece of plastic. They have the holes to line everything up, and the detail like on this front cover and the manifolds and everything is just really nice. And they, like I said, include the separate inner fender wells there. You don't see that very often. This is the worst piece as far as the flash goes. You can see there's a lot in this area, but since they're squared pieces, well, as far as this stuff goes here, this shouldn't be too bad. The exhaust, it might take a little bit of work being that it's round, but nothing that someone who's done this a few times shouldn't have trouble with. Beginning modelers might have to spend a little extra time to get it just right, but overall it will be a good model. And here's your wheels, very nicely detailed, and here's your wheel backs. Here's your front axle, drop axle, is your drive shaft, nicely detailed rear differential there, and it's a full differential. It's not one of those molded things where it's open on the top. So no matter how you display this model, it should look very detailed. After taking a good look at the 1950 Chevy 3100 pickup truck kit from AMT, I can tell you guys that I highly recommend you guys pick this up, whether you got a local hobby store or you buy it online. Definitely check this kit out, guys. You can pick this up anywhere from $15 to $25 depending on where you live and where you shop, and the detail just overall is amazing on this kit. Everything looks like it's going to build up to be really, really nice. The only downside to the model that I saw was that there was quite a bit of flashing on some of the parts, but honestly you're going to have to do some cleanup work anyway like you would with any model, so I don't think taking those off and cleaning them up is going to be really too big of a deal for all the other stuff that you get that goes along with the kit. Thank you all for watching. You guys all have a great day. Comment, rate, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all soon.